love the video. It's so fun.
I know, right? We're like super cool. I love it. How are you today?
I am doing amazing.
Goodness.
We are a day late, everybody. Sorry, we had tech issues yesterday. So we're a day late, but we're here. All
I'm excited. I'm
and I
excited.
love your shirt.
Thank you. It's actually a dress. I've been showing up on meetings, whether it's been at home, virtually. Back in the day in pandemic days, it was a big joke, right? You were like business from the top up and you were, you know, relaxing from the bottom down, right? Remember all the memes of like suit top and shorts. And I've been learning the last few weeks that who are you? Like you have a brand, you work for a company, but you need to brand and own yourself. And I put in the description today for this meeting to be about Louis Vuitton. And I know you were probably like, huh? Okay, that's weird. Can't wait for this one. you know. But we've been studying Louis Vuitton. In fact, I put it up in Slack in our business channel because I wanted people to hear what I learned about this brand. Louis is a luxury brand, and their bags and their experience around them are not cheap. And not everyone will find a way to own a Louis Vuitton bag that is not fake, right? And there's 4 lessons we can learn from a luxury brand, and I've actually been studying them with my coach. You know how I am. And she has really dissected what makes a brand like Louis so successful. And trust me, it's not like the top of the top. The top of the top would be Hermes with their Birkin bag at $250,000. That would be the top, right? But Louis Vuitton sits at between $1,000 and $10,000. So that's still a luxury brand. What do you consider yourself to be in your business? Are you Louis Vuitton or are you Coach, Tory Burch, Michael Kors? And then to what level? We were talking even yesterday about Michael Kors. Do you know he has 8 price points? And he has a store in New York City, and you're not going to find the same Michael Kors stuff that you will here in the Annapolis Mall, Michael Kors store. So it's different price points. It's same brand, same niceness, same heart and soul put into it, but delivered different. So the 4 lessons you can learn from Louis Vuitton is high-end pricing. Don't compete on your price. You know your worth and stand in it. Be strong in your worth and in your price, and be worth it. And if you want it, you'll figure out how to pay for it. If your clients are seeking you, your wisdom, your time, your expertise, then they're going to figure out how to work with you. Be exclusive. You won't be for everyone's budget, but you'll find those who always find a way to budget you between your time, your service, and your expertise. Number 3 is build a luxury legacy. What does your legacy look like when working with you? Like, are you exclusive? Do you have a luxury logo? Are you person to person? Do you have a mastermind, availability, social status, apparel, connection, group? I mean, these are all things that these top brands have done to be extremely attractive. That brown classic Louis Vuitton bag is timeless. Everybody wants to carry that bag. Does Louis have colorful other bags? Of course. But there's something about that LV on that brown leather with the tan LVs that everybody wants in their closet. And then what does legacy sound like when working with you? Do you bring love, care, service, joy, leadership, value? Like you can't want that and not be that. You've got to be it. You've got to show up every day showing that that's who you are, and that's what's going to attract people to loving you and your business brand. And then brand recognition, and a sea full of logos and creators competing for a space to create income stand apart from the rest. Who is your niche? Will she recognize you? Are your colors inviting? And what message does your logo speak? We're getting ready to travel to New York City. And we, as a mastermind with our coach, we have tickets to see Nora Jones play in a tiny little jazz bar in Manhattan. Like, how amazing is that? If I was to show up in jeans and flip flops, anybody that looked at me would have an opinion immediately for looking at me. But if I want to be a representation of who I am in my brand, then I better show up nice. So tell me your thoughts on all that.
I love it. I am a flip-flop wearer. I wore flip-flops to my wedding. Um, but I get it. And it really is, I did a photo shoot and I took different clothes and I did who I am as I am inside of my photo shoot. And that's huge when you're looking at how do you want to market. And something that we talked about in New Reality yesterday in a coaching session was marketing ethically. If you are not showing up in a way that you're comfortable and a way that you feel good and you can represent your company, then you are going to attract people who don't make you feel good, who aren't the people that you want to help. And having that conversation is really a huge conversation. So inside of, what is your brand? Where do you stand? Are you Louis Vuitton, Coach? I don't know any of them. I am,
You are the
I
least
am,
you would.
I am the Holy Spirit of, I have no clue who's famous. So but at the same time, I still present very nicely. I still wear nice clothes. I still do those things. And like you said, business up top, I do wear my yoga pants partially because that's, let's face it, I broke my knee and can't fit into anything.
Right. A little
But
bit different circumstance.
but in the same aspect of that, yeah, we have to be comfortable. We have to represent as we are because that's who we're going to bring. And knowing your worth is huge in what you're saying. If you are Louis Vuitton, but you don't know it and you're charging minimal pricing because you think that that's all that you're worth, then you're really missing out, but you're also misrepresenting yourself. And it's huge to be in that space.
Yeah. Yeah. This is why you have to really know who you're trying to attract. Like, who do you want to do business with? You have to know the math of your business. You have to know the money of your business. You have to know the niche and the people that you want to attract, And then they have to be able to notice you by the way you walk, by the way you talk. You become attractive to people that they'll be like, that girl looks really sharp. I wonder who she is. And people that are like-minded are attracted to like minds. So if in your business, if you're trying to create, go after those creative types, those laid back flip-flop wearing type, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're trying to go after, higher, like, for me, my niche is I want to really work with women-owned construction companies, people that have 50 to 100 employees, the bigger companies that understand that they can't do things alone, that they want help and they need help and they want to stay top of mind. They want to stay modernized. They don't want to fall through the years down to then being an old company. They're brand builders, enterprise creators. They have this dream to grow. So as I nail down and squeeze my niche and really figure out who that person is, what they look like, how they dress, where they hang out, what music they like, what restaurants they like, what church they go to. These are things that I study for the niche that I want to attract. And then, like I said, I have to present myself in a way that they would recognize me in a sea of logos with a bunch of other people.
Yep. I love that. I think that's
Cool, right?
amazing. And really making sure that that's the space that you want to be in. And that's, who do you already work with? Who really inspires you? I think that is phenomenal. And this really fits in with wellness because if you are running a business unaligned with who you are, or you are downplaying yourself, there's your juice. Right on time,
Always,
happy juice.
always have the happy juice. That's right.
But that it really works into the wellness because you are trying to, however you present at work is going to be how you feel. However
Right.
you leave work is how you're going to feel. So if your business is not attracting the people you like and you're stuck in the gunk, your mentality is going to be gunk. I know I fell the other day, not a happy moment, but work was about the only thing that has kept me out of that funk of I can't go anywhere, I can't do anything, I'm stuck, I'm fragile, I'm tired of sitting on a bed and taking meetings. Work and the people who I network with kept me out of that. It was a struggle, but it was good. But that's your wellness. You need to have that mentality.
Correct. Yeah. You got to feel better, right? Because when you don't feel better, you don't do it better. Feel miserable. And this happy juice that I drink, I absolutely love it. I mean, most of our company is drinking it, and we're finding that we're showing up better. We have more mental clarity. We even have metabolism boosting. We have energy that's not like making our heart jump a thousand beats a minute. And I'm personally coming a long way. I mean, if you can imagine, me 4 months ago to now. I mean, there's probably a big difference in my motivation. You're seeing it in my production, and you're seeing it in what I'm doing. So, yeah,
Yeah, it's been amazing to see you start to shine the way that your insides have been.
thank you.
You can just see the progression, and it has been phenomenal. And in the company, it's been amazing to watch everybody. Just, we're one of those rare companies that we all get together so many times in the week. and we get to actually see each other and be a part of it, whether it's on Zoom. I'm bummed that our trip got canceled, but I'm sure we'll get another one. So it's been really good to just see everybody coming back, and just really glowing inside of that.
Yeah, 100%. Super exciting.
I love it. Well, I think that is it for today.
Thank you.
Cheryl, thank you so much for today. I
I love
appreciate
you.
it. Everybody, we had a few viewers, and hopefully they didn't say hi, but hi to the viewers that we had. And everybody over here, go ahead and book. If you want to learn some more things about just keeping your business and your mentality, Cheryl is an amazing, amazing person to book with for all of that stuff and just business advisory.
Or happy juice if you want to know how to
Or
find
Happy
happy
Juice.
juice. Yeah.
Yep, I was getting there too. Happy Juice, connect with her as well to get some Happy Juice. I look forward to seeing everybody next week. And thank you so much, everybody.